I just remember thinking at that moment, if I haven't passed out yet and I'm not dead yet, that's at least a good sign because, it means I haven't bled out.
Almost a year after Montreal art teacher Max Canuel was stabbed by a student here at John F. Kennedy High School, he says he's still in recovery, both mentally and physically.
I thought he had punched me. And then I just kind of reached over, as you do when you get hit usually, to kind of, touch where that happened. And I just felt it kind of hot and wet, and it started, kind of pouring down my arm. So then I realized I'd been stabbed.
On December 9th, 2021, the then 16-year-old suspect approached Canuel by his classroom door and stabbed him twice in front of a group of students, once in the shoulder, the second dangerously close to his heart. He was rushed to hospital for surgery.
Had it gone any deeper, I could have bled more and died. Had it gone a little bit higher by like a millimeter, it would have hit a big vein that I would have bled out from.
The student that carried out the attack fled the scene after the incident. As the school went into lockdown, the suspect was later found nearby and arrested. The now 17-year-old pled guilty to attempted murder November 7th and was sentenced to 2 years at a youth center and 1 year of surveillance.
I would wake up at night and every breath I would take, it would feel like someone was like punching me in the ribs.
While he's still physically recovering, Canuel says he's currently in therapy so that he's able to also mentally recover.
It hasn't stopped me from going out, but I'm a little more weary, obviously. When I go to the movies, I don't like when there are people sitting behind me. I don't like people behind me generally, it's things like that. When I go to a restaurant, I try to sit back to a wall.
After 16 years of teaching, Canuel says he's questioning going back to the profession.
It'd be hard to have as much confidence in my students as I did before. I would constantly have to turn my back to them, when I'm teaching, when I have to go on the board and things like that. And there's also it's kind of surreal where, we have a dress code or a basic uniform at our school. So I'd be returning with a bunch of students who are dressed like the guy who tried to kill me. So it's a little jarring.
For now, Canuel says he's staying productive and creating illustrations for his comic series Big Baby, grateful he survived.
I'm happy, that I'm alive. That's certainly that was a, victorious moment when I woke up.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.